All right, good morning. So we have a big gap down from Globix open on Sunday after Trump announced that he wants to take over the world and Greenland. And then we spent that half a session, there was a holiday, accepting prices lower. And now overnight we had some more sellers. We left some single prints here between 90 and 96, and then we tested this weekly low. So there's really no strong buyers yet. We did have some buyers right here, and we retested this low and then sold again. So now the thing to look for now is, we have this settlement right here. So this means like inventory is 99%, 100% short from the close from Friday. But large gaps like this, what is this? 100-point gap. These are hard to fill. So what I usually do is I mark the RTH open, and then take that settlement and mark half of that gap to settlement. And usually we get a reaction at the half of that gap. If we don't see a reaction, if we see that we start trading above it, then we have a possibility of filling the gap at least to the RTH low, which is down here at 69.60, and then if we get inside the range, then to the settlement. But these gaps are hard to fill. But having said that, I do expect a little bit of inventory correction, and an attempt to at least take the single prints, and then seeing the reaction here at the overnight highs, which is the same as yesterday's high, and then see if we can fill that gap to that previous week's low, at which point I would expect to see some sellers here. And if we get inside the range, then look for value area sweep from this session, right? So inside value here, look for a move into that low from Friday.
Silver volume.
If we are not able to move higher, and then we just like keep seeing sellers, we have this big magnet here, 68.30. Actually 68.28 now that I'm looking at it. 68.28 is the 365-day point of control, which should be a magnet to the downside. And then we have the quarterly pivots at 68.10 to 68.04, which should provide some support. We have the big round number here, 6800, but if we do get below that, we have another high volume node down here, 6730. That's almost the same size as this 360-day point of control. So this would be the next target to the downside if we break this area. Then, of course, above that, unless there's like some Trump tweet that changes his mind, like we really are seeing sellers in control. So let's see what happens at the open. Also keep in mind that we do have the Supreme Court opinion on tariffs at 10 a.m. It's tentative, but if they do speak up, I would expect a market reaction. Then we have Netflix earning later on after the close. Tomorrow morning we have Johnson & Johnson, Schwab, a bunch of earnings this week. So let's see what happens today with this at the open. I think that is going to be key to see the reaction, the initial reaction at the open. And Q is a little more weak in the sense that it's holding below the quarterly pivot, is holding below that weekly low. We do have a high volume node here at 2560, which should be a target to the downside in case if we break this low. And then we have December's lows down here at 24,880. And then, you know, there's still a lot of room to go down, so really no strong support until the 200 moving average. And you know, this structure is pretty ugly. I mean, the main spot that will be a magnet to the upside will be Friday's close, which is the same as the 20-day point of control at 25,695. All right, gold has been ripping. It hit all our targets to the upside, and now it looks like it wants to keep going. So looks like 5,000 would be a logical level to the upside. So I wouldn't try to short gold as long as it's holding this 46.60 area, 46.50 to 60 area. Silver, we had a bullish imbalance on Friday, and the target was 95.90. We got 10 cents from it. We're pulling back a little bit, but that's still the target. But you know, silver looks like also it wants 100. This metals are going crazy lately. Crude. After that drop from the other day, it's consolidating here. I'm thinking that we should see a bounce here back into that 61 area. But if we cannot get above that, then we do have some support here. So we might see more consolidation into this. Between the 58.50 and 60. Alright, good luck for today.